My name is Darcy White, and I'm an inventor. This is a squirrel.
That is sick! Nice!
My name is Darcy White, and I am also an inventor. My name is Darcy White, and I am an inventor. I'll get it right. My name is Darcy White, and I'm an inventor. I want to do good for people. I realize that it doesn't have to be direct because of the nature of the human network. I can make a mark in the human transportation and energy problem by making art that helps people think and understand these problems. So, from the very beginning, I was very interested in all the mysteries of the world and in making things and science, how things work. So I bought these bearings here for my model paper plane launcher. I've been doing a lot of... I think this is what I do for fun. It is my hobby. I enjoy model airplanes. I excelled in math and physics itself. I had maybe the most ideal childhood ever, in my mind, that's how it is. I lived in a small town of less than 300 in Saskatchewan. My parents let my brother and I do whatever we wanted. Yeah, my dad actually brought home from work things like magnets, electric motors, batteries, wires, components, transistors, all that stuff, and explained to me what it all was and showed me how to connect everything together and make it work. So that sort of started me in a very early sort of a hobby of electronics. 9 or 10 years old, I came up with this crazy idea of a perpetual motion machine. Now, this is apparently a common thing that people come up with, and it's not possible, but it's an enticing idea. Because I actually built one. And this particular one is a wheel that has arms, and the arms can bend. They have elbows on them, but they can only bend in one way. I got all the pieces together, and I just had picked it up, and I was going to rotate the wheel, this perpetual wheel. And as I picked it up and I moved it, I realized it would work, and I realized why. It had dawned on me why perpetual motions don't work. And in my particular design, I discovered maybe 5 years ago that it's actually the same one that Leonardo da Vinci made. He said he made this to prove that they don't work. I've been profoundly interested in art and making things my whole life. And more recently, I have the freedom and the means now to do it. The Squirrel is a simple model airplane that I designed. What's special about this model plane above traditional model airplanes is this takes much less time to make. In fact, I like to call it making instead of building. Now note the model plane, you build it using glue stick. So, here's the first glue job, just like so. Now, one piece of tissue. Step off piece 6mm propeller. Just some glue in the middle, and then we simply flip the tissue up. So, we have these two parts here. These propeller. I bring this airplane everywhere, actually. I really enjoy sharing model aviation with people, or anything with people. This just happens to be one project. And so I bring it everywhere where people will take me, basically. I go to a lot of the local community centers, boys and girls clubs, different programs for kids after school. I have a little team of volunteer people. We all sort of parachute into these poor neighborhoods, and we run around we mentor the kids to build the planes. We're going to try this prototype here. Yeah, just have this, just hang around and we'll get you. Oh, we need an elastic for this guy. These little projects have diversified my social life and then exposed me to more and more people, and that's given me, opened my eyes up a little bit. You know, about 60% of it or half of it is the strong one. This 10 centimeter or this 4-inch piece, you're going to use that to cap the whole center of the wing. Yeah. It's an illusion. Yeah.
Okay, no, so wait, is this way?
Yeah. Some of them, I've given a lot of those planes away, and what I find is some of the kids take them home, build them, fly them, have a good time. Sometimes I receive a couple of pictures by email. Sometimes I get some requests for support. For about every 50 planes that go out, maybe I get back one picture, and that makes me pretty happy to see that the kids are actually having a good time with them. When I go into communities and make these with kids, I enjoy seeing the kids realize how things are made, and enjoying doing something that's a bit more grassroots, a bit more genuine, not just buying something off the shelf, prefab it, to make it. Gee, I don't know. I find it very fulfilling to make things, actually. What else do I find? It's social. You run into problems, and you have to get in touch with your friends and meet new friends. So it's very fulfilling. It's very social, and it has purpose. The most important thing that I've learned, well, one of the most important things, the numerous things, is that it is important to do things for other people, and not for money, not for recognition, but just to do them.